Good afternoon, folks. I'm Sam Ford, Ford Brothers Auctioneers, and today we're at our auction center here on Highway 80 in Somerset, and we're getting ready for an auction that we told you about a couple of weeks ago, and that was the paintings, oil paintings and prints of the late artist, Mr. Fred Thrasher. And before, his son was with me as we went around and gave you a little background, and you can go back on YouTube and look at that one if you'd like, and get a little background on Mr. Thrasher if you don't know him. Most people in this area, in fact in a lot of this country, are familiar with Mr. Thrasher's painting. Wonderful artist, and you're going to see some of his work today. And right with me today is Vicki Shivel, and Vicki did a lot of the setup for getting this sale ready, and we're going to walk through some of these and look at some of the paintings, and we're going to have a preview on December the 5th from 1 until 5, or 1 until 6, I believe it is, and that's on a Monday. And then we're going to have another preview on December the 9th. That's the day that the auction actually closes, and the pickup will be Monday. If you're not on our website, please get on it and take a look at all these. They're all listed on the website. So this is Vicki, and Vicki, I want to commend you on getting everything ready. You've done a wonderful job. It looks good, and she's done it. Now, she may have had a little help from a guy by the name of Richard Shivel, her husband, but we're not going to give him a lot of credit. We're going to give it to Vicki.
Thank you, Sam.
And so we'll just start around through here and some of them, and let you see. And if you have any, if you all see something you like and you want to call in, please feel free to call in and talk to us. We'll be happy to answer any questions. So, Vicki, let's go.
Okay, so as Sam has stated, the artist Fred Thrasher he's legendary for his nature scenes and his landmark historical sites. So we've got some here that may be of interest to some folks. This one is an oil painting of the Last Picture Show in Albany, Kentucky, a drive-in theater. And down here we have one that it's never been printed before. It's an original painting that no prints were ever made from. We have several of those.
There's a beautiful print.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
The country church. Yeah.
We have Pulaski County represented here. Pulaski County basketball.
Maroons. Yeah.
And 76 Falls.
That's the old White Lily School here in Pulaski County. And a coincidence, our IT guy here, his father went to school at the White Lady School. Now, there's a little photograph in the lower corner, left corner, and Mr. Thrasher just took that and got the snowy scene and all with it, made a beautiful print.
We've got a couple of representing the Masons with some symbolic symbols in those paintings. We have a beautiful horse picture here. And let's see, this is a favorite of yours, isn't it, Sam?
That's that's a beautiful print.
Yes.
That's actually it's entitled Fall in the Foothills, and that's in down in Albany, Kentucky, down in Clinton County.
This one up here, Crossing the Rough. That is the Rough River at Litchfield, Kentucky. And then we have the Silent Serenity, which is a beautiful, very large oil painting. Then over here, we've got to show you, these are probably the most prized and sought after set. We have the Snowflake 4-season series. It's a set of 4. And Mr. Thrasher did this one in '88, and then it followed with the, there's your snowflake oil painting. Then you've got your spring, then you've got your summer rain, and then the autumn. So these are absolutely gorgeous. And over here, Sam, that one is this is called the Footprints in the Snow series, set of 4. So you've got your cabin with the 4 seasons setting there, which just shows all of its beauty and charm. So this is the Battle at Keller's Bridge, which is in Cynthiana, Kentucky. And this is an awesome painting because you've got three groups of the troops here with the buildings, and you can see the gunpowder, the smoke. This is an awesome painting here. This is called Southern Sunset, and this is at Dale Hollow, Kentucky.
Which is in both states.
And yes.
Kentucky and Tennessee.
Yes. And then we've got to show you this one. This is a favorite of most of us here at the center. This is something that the Thrasher family said that when their dad did this one, he was just having fun. And so it's a space scene. It's never been printed, and it's outstanding. We love this one.
There's some of the that are symbolic of
Yes.
the area, representative of the area where it's from. And this one here, Vicki, is that?
Okay. This is a firehouse. It was done in 1985 by Fred Thrasher, and he did the Campbellsville fire station. So we would love for anybody in Campbellsville to take a good look at this, because this is a really special painting of their firehouse at that time. And this happens to be some of the old metal toys that Mr. Thrasher's family brought in. So we thought it was appropriate to set it here with this painting.
That's true. And on this side,
Oh, this side is a collection of his arrowheads, Mr. Thrasher's arrowheads. And of course, he had done a painting. This is a print, and this is an artist proof. But he did one called Stone Age Treasures, which ties in so wonderfully with his collection of artifacts.
also, there's a lot of prints, and some of the oil paintings there were prints made of. Some were not. They're original oil painting, and there weren't any prints, as it'll tell you on your catalog. But here's a lot of the prints. Vicki, you want to just run through them?
Yes, so we have over 420 prints to offer. These all came from Fred Thrasher's family and from the estate. So we have a great selection of many of his prints. This one is the Rock House, and that's in Crillsboro, Kentucky. This is actually one of the artist proof, and that comes from one that you noticed over on the wall from one of his paintings. This is from the footprints in the snow. We've got Lover's Leap. We have an artist proof of the country, is this the Country Courtesy? Yes, Country Courtesy. And then this is also representing one of his paintings from the wall over there, Fall in the Foothills. And then down here is another one of from the footprints in the snow set. So we've got all kinds of them. You'll look in the catalog. We are offering up one single prints, but then as you get down in the catalog, you will see that we're actually offering up groups of 4. So please notice that in the catalog. Okay, so over here we've got a print, and this one is a numbered one. So we do have a large amount of artist proofs offered up for bid. Then we also have numbered and signed prints. So here's one that is a number 119 out of 1,000, and it's called the Country Church. Down here is the Harvest, which is, we used 2 years ago see mail pouch tobacco advertisements on barns everywhere.
Everywhere. And there's the tobacco hanging.
Yes.
Being cured out, getting ready to be stripped in the winter and the fall and winter.
This one is called Stripping Time. Of course, you've got your tobacco hanging in the barn, and strippers are going at it right there in the doorway of the barn.
They're stripping,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, and that is a numbered and signed print. That one's 142 out of 750. And then down here we've got Feeding Time. And this one is a numbered and signed print, 137 out of 750. And that's a beautiful, beautiful print also.
Now folks, this is an auction. You'll find things in an auction that you won't find anywhere else. Things have been stored away or you've forgotten about. We've seen the prints, we've seen the paintings, we've seen the arrowheads, we got a lot of beer steins, but we've got a couple of items that I'm an old man. We've got a couple I've never seen, and the first one is a scooter cooler. Look at there. That's we got our own Evel Knievel on it, and that's sometimes the reason we can't get a lot done around here. They like to be on these things right here. But anyway, And we got another, that's just one. We've got one blue and one yellow. Then also, we have the motorized wheelchairs. There's about 3 of them. I don't know if all of them are operational or not, but you're welcome to come when you come to the preview and try it and see if you'd like to do that. So that pretty well is everything that's going to be in the auction, and we hope you'll come. We're excited about this auction. We've had it listed for some time and just now getting it all set up, but I believe that you'll be happy when you see what we have here of Mr. Thrasher's estate. He was known, actually, they've sold prints and paintings all over the world. Jeff, his son, was telling me the other day that even shipped prints to Saudi Arabia. So, but he's Kentucky born, Kentucky bred, and a true Kentucky artist. I love these because I can identify with these rural scenes that he's painted. I hope you'll come and be with us. We'll have a great time. The sale ends on December 9th. We'll have a preview on December 5th and on December 9th. That's a Monday and a Friday, and we'll be here from 1 till 6 both days. And I'm looking forward to seeing you. Thank you.